Alright, I'm going to be trying to do another 5-minute orb on plug. Today I'm a little frightened because yesterday it was up about 2% at 700,000 shares at the pre-market. Now it's at almost 5 million, and I've never traded plug with a 24% gap up. So I got to see this thing can sell off, or if this thing is strong enough and just continue, but it's far well above VWAP, so I definitely don't want to enter the trade. And if I'm too far extended from VWAP, which is once again my blue dash dotted line. The market's about to open in a minute, and we'll see what happens. I do got a lot of orders here, but I won't know more until about the 4th minute of what this thing is going to do. I want it to come back closer to VWAP, which is at 42.80, and we're currently at 53.51, and see what happens. Once again, I'll be risking or buying 300 shares, taking partials at 20-cent pops. Unless this thing goes crazy, I have no problem with sitting on my hands and just watching it, just because I never traded a stock gapped up at 24%. This is crazy. They had a merger last night or some type of contract with another company, and it just took off. So I'm not sure if that company bought a bunch of shares to cause this or if traders got in on it. So, to me, a good idea is to sit on my hands today, but I still want to see where we're going with it. Here we go. And, of course, we're taking off from VWAP. Let's see what happens. Got a lot of big orders here at 44.50, which I think we're going to surpass that with no problem. Yep. Once again, if I have orders here in big numbers, it's going to go up. If I have numbers here in big numbers, it's going to go down. If I have orders here at big numbers, it's going to go up. If I have numbers here in big orders, it's going to go down. It's crazy how it's vice versa. Alright. And once again, if this stock is way above VWAP, I'm just going to sit on my hands. Yeah, will I lose money? Sure, but once again, I have not traded this stock. It's up 26% right now, a gap up. I'd like you to come back down. I did see yesterday on the creation of the 5th minute, it went close to VWAP. So you see, now we're going below VWAP. Let's see if this thing sells off. If it sells off, it just shows that it was the company that they merged with that took a big profit or a big order of shares. Alright, we're creating the 3rd minute. So far, this thing is extremely volatile. We're at 9 million shares traded so far. So if this thing doesn't slow down at the 5th and 6th minute, I'm just gonna sit on my hands because I could lose my ass off in a split second. So I get in and out. I got big orders on the sell side or the bid side, so this thing is probably going to come back down. That was at 43.93. We'll see what happens. I got orders here. Alright, we're creating the 4th minute. It's taking off. And it's far above the VWAP, so once again, I'm not going to chase. Because when you're that far from VWAP or that extended, it can reverse on you and shoot the other way, and its probabilities are less of having a successful trade if I chase. I'm seeing big orders here. Let's see. Alright, we're creating. I'm going to probably go down here and mark this because I doubt it's going to shoot that far back. It's a little filled, but that's fine. And that's a big range. It's almost 43. Oh man, that's a big range. That's like a whole $1. That 5-minute candle. Alright, we're going to be creating the 5th minute next. And hopefully we get a little bit of a pullback, but this thing is super. Yeah, it's super strong. It might not even pull back. It'll just keep on going. Yep, think today might be the day you sit on your hands. We'll see. Got 30 more seconds before I mark this. I was hoping this to get way down in here. I would maybe take it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we're getting close to the closing. And this 5-minute candle has a big area from 43.64 up to like 45.80. That might not be a good idea to get in. We'll see what happens. I think I'm only jumping in on a pullback. Okay, if it pulls back, I might hop in. But if it takes off on me, it takes off on me. Yeah, this is just so volatile. You know, if I jump in right now, this thing can just dip all the way back to VWAP. Okay, so today I decided not to take this trade. I'm going to watch it. Once again, I haven't. And it's up 32%. Like I said, if it takes off on me, that's fine. It's better to save money than lose money, right? Since I've never seen a mid-float stock trade at a 20% gap up, I'm probably just going to watch this. Next 10 minutes, if I don't see anything, I'll go ahead and end video. You know, it's scary because I'm not seeing super big orders here where it would tell me, yeah, this thing's going to continue up. And here we have that pullback. Let's see what this pullback does. See, if I would have chased it, I'd be in the negatives right now. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, but if it does a reversal, I mean, I'll take opening breakdown and go for a short at the crack of this blue line here, and I'll be just underneath. I'll try to get in here if a candle closes below this dotted line. That'll be show, but I don't know. This thing had a strong catalyst, so it might just get a little pullback and shoot back up. Once again, I'm not really seeing big orders down here. You start seeing these orders here. When, like I said, if there are big orders here versus here, it's going to go up. There's big orders here, it's going to go down. And then I'm midway, you know, it's vice versa. And look at that. It's coming back against me. What are you going to do? See, I got big orders at 45.51. Let's see if it gets it over here. That'll be here. I got big orders here. Oh, they went down there. We have 136. Yeah, this is a big fight. This is a war I don't want to be part of. Okay, 10 minutes have went by already. This thing might sell off to try to like even out from this big gap up. We'll see what happens. You know, we might have a lot of people that went long in the after hours that plan to take profit. They probably couldn't break certain numbers, so they might be taking profit, which is going to cause this thing to slam down. Yeah, if I would have entered the trade, I'd be having a heart attack right now because this thing just keeps going back and forth between my blue line. It almost looks like when did this come out? When did this come out in the middle of a trade? Stupid. It almost looks like an ABC pattern. You got the A, you got the B, and then down up here is going to be a C. And if this works properly, it'll just take off. It'll keep going a little more and then take off. So always keep an eye on the orders here. I got bigger orders here showing that it'll go up to 46.20. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm going to end video. I did not trade today. It is extremely too volatile. There's too many people in here. 18 million shares already sold.